In a small town in Serbia lived a boy with a horse and a basketball.
At that age, I was not thinking about playing basketball. I'm not gonna lie. I was here in the stable. I was cleaning the boxes. I was cleaning the horses. So actually, I quit playing basketball when I was like 13, 14, and I was here for like 6 months. And then my dad needs to convince my trainer to put me back in basketball. So,
born June 19th, 1995 in Sombor, Nikola Jokic grew up idolizing his older brothers and mimicking NBA moves on a mini-hoop. He wasn't a prodigy, but he was curious, patient, and had an uncanny feel for the game.
Nikola Jokic is the best player in the world.
I love this kid, watching him play basketball.
He's on a historic playoff run.
I hate when he makes shots because he's so unorthodox, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a miss, and then it goes straight in. You know, he's incredible.
This dude is so fucking good, man. Straight up, like I haven't seen anything like him.
Drafted 41st overall in 2014,
with the 41st pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Nikola Jokic from Sombor, Serbia. He last played for Mega Vizura in Serbia.
Jokic joined an underachieving Nuggets team. He quietly transformed the franchise, becoming the first ever second-round pick to win MVP, the first center since Shaq to do so, and a generational talent redefining what a big man can be. In this video, we'll explore his rise, from a humble childhood and European training to NBA emergence, his ascension into superstar status, how he helped Denver shift from lottery team to title contender, and much more. This is the origin story and first MVP moments. Let's tip off. Sombor, Serbia, a town of 48,000 starved for NBA fame. Nikola lived in a cramped 2-bedroom apartment with his parents, grandmother, and 2 older brothers, Strahinja and Nemanja. Their father, Branislav, was an agricultural engineer who also bred horses, and their mother, Nikolina, managed home life, encouraging Nikola's early interest in basketball. In interviews, Jokic recalls shooting with his brothers, who once threw knives around my head as a playful dare. He was an amateur harness racer, chasing family horses, but the court pulled him in. He joined local youth teams and later Mega Vizura, making his pro debut at age 17, with a modest average in Serbia's junior leagues. Scouts took notice of his composure, vision, and feel for the game, traits that would become his calling card. Jokic's pro development took flight at Mega Vizura, later Mega Basket, from 2012-2015. In his breakout 2013-14 season, he averaged 11.4 PPG, 6.4 RPG, and 2.5 APG in the Adriatic League. His 3.3 APG in Serbia's league portrayed an oversized court general. In 2015, Mega named him ABA League MVP and top prospect. He didn't dominate physically. He was fluid, flexible, and cerebral. The 2014 NBA Draft brought a surprise. Picked 41st by Denver, a draft day flop but a stealth steal. On-screen graphics, map from Sombor to Denver, 41st pick, once in a generation. Signed July 2015. Jokic struggled early with transition, city, language, pace, and physicality. He played under coach Michael Malone, averaging 10.2 PPG, 6.9 RPG, 1.6 APG in 16.4 minutes. His shooting, nearly 58% FG, 39% three-point. Remarkable for a big man adjusting to NBA spacing. Memorable performances: 23 points and 12 rebounds versus Spurs, November 2015. 27 points and 14 rebounds versus Raptors, February 2016. He finished 3rd in Rookie of the Year and made All-Rookie First Team. His rookie season hinted at brilliance. He could pass, dribble, shoot, rebound, and end.
2018-19. Jokic recorded a 35-12-11 triple-double early in the season, joining Wilt in rare company, then another 46-point triple-double later, dominating analytically and emotionally. He earned All-Star selection and All-NBA First Team. Denver advanced to Western Conference semis, still a long shot contender. 2019-20, despite team inconsistency, Jokic averaged 19.9 points per gen, 9.7 R points per gen, 7.8 points per gen, another All-Star season. Denver made the West Finals, losing to the Lakers. He was steady, versatile inside-out game. He wasn't an athlete, but in sheer production and counting stats, he towered. Coaches called him a basketball genius. Quote, 2020 to 21 was his breakthrough. Jokic exploded. 24.5 points per gen, 11.8 R points per gen, 9.88 points per gen, shooting 63.2% fresh rate, 38.3% three-point. He had 4 triple-doubles in 6 games, including an 18-assist night, first center to do since Wilton Ngen. Milestones. First player in NBA history to reach 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists. Led league in PER at 32.85, highest ever. He became first center since Shaq to win MVP, first Serbian, first second-round pick ever. The trophy ceremony pictured a humble man in glasses, a quiet genius shaking a world that expected thunder. In 2021 to 22, Jokic improved. 27.1 points per gen, 13.8 R points per gen, 7.9 A points per gen, shooting 58%, 33.7%, 81% on the Tenica. First player ever to average 25, 13s, and 7, and in 29 triple-doubles. Led in win shares, BPM, WS 48, 1.48. He capped it with a third MVP, becoming part of an elite legacy alongside Kareem, Jordan, LeBron. Fans debated, was this MVP justified on a 48-34 Nuggets without their stars? Critics like Gilbert Arenas said his MVP ran too deep, but Jokic's statistical consistency across categories made it hard to dispute. He'd redefined center play, not just big body, but big brain. Jokic became the heartbeat of Denver. Younger teammates mirrored his pace, habits, unflappable style. Malone built around him. The ball ran through Jokic, even as a big man, creating gravity and options. They transformed from a lottery staple to Western powerhouse. 2020 West Finals, consistent top 4 playoff seedings, reader and oppressed than better means. Identity defined, pace adaptable, pass first, never panicking. Off-court, Jokic kept it real, hung out with his brothers, rode horses on breaks, stayed humble. Let's break down Jokic's DNA. Passing and court vision, 7.9 A points per gen and second MVP lead initiator, not just screener, create on pick and roll maestro. Scoring versatility, 63% first per gen, 38% three-point in MVP season. Sombor shuffle, a one-legged fadeaway. W, rebounding. 13.8 R points per gen, second MVP. Positioning beats athleticism. Durability and efficiency, over 70 games played. Dominates negatives. Steve Kerr calls him the best center ever. Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce compare him to Wilt. Reddit, Jokic dominates SGA in every category except 2. He should win MVP. Fans argue, is this the best basketball IQ ever? Numbers don't lie. Jokic's regular season PER sits at an astonishing 28.25, topping legends like Michael Jordan, 27.9, and LeBron James, 26.98. He holds the highest single season PER ever at 32.85, surpassing all time. He's also a triple-double machine, 139 career triple-doubles, third all-time, ahead of Magic Johnson. In 2024-25, he averaged 29.6 points, 12.7 rebounds, 10.2 assists, a feat only achieved by Robertson and Westbrook before. In 2024 playoffs, he delivered 42, 22, and 6 in Game 1 versus OKC, joining Giannis, Wilt, Shaq as the only players with a 40, 20, and 5 postseason game. He also averaged 24.3 points and 15.5 rebounds multiple Game 7s, matching LeBron, and Jordan never did that. In the 2023 Finals versus Miami, 30.2 PPG, 14 RPG, 7.2 APG on 58% FG and 42% 3PT. He led the playoffs in total points, 600 rebounds, 269 assists, 186, first player ever to do so. That's championship efficiency with elite volume. In 2022-23, Denver seized its destiny. In Western Conference Finals, Jokic posted 34, 21, and 14 in Game 1 vs. Lakers, tying Westbrook for third most playoff triple-doubles. He thrived through 7-game series, pushing Denver to its first ever NBA Finals. Against Miami, he continued history. Game 1, 27, 10, and 14 triple-double matching Jason Kidd. Game 3, first player ever to record 30, 20, and 10 in a Finals game. Game 5 clincher, 28, 16, 50% plus shooting, Finals MVP. He ended the playoffs with 30.2 PPG, 14 RPG, 7.2 APG, finishing top in points, rebounds, and assists, unprecedented. Denver's first ring and Jokic, a Finals MVP picked 41st, cemented his legacy as the best draft steal ever. The Jokic effect is real. When he's on the floor, team offensive rating is top of the league, 7 points per 100 possessions higher. Opponents shoot better with Jokic in play. Every teammate's FG percent improves. Turnover rates drop,
ball movement thrives. Studies show team rebounding improves under his presence. He's not just scoring, he optimizes teammates' shots and rebounding chances. Denver's records confirm it. Franchise leader for rebounds, 8,141, and assists, 5,383. Moved from lottery to consistent contender, with Jokic at the helm. Jokic owns milestones unimaginable for a center. Fastest triple-double ever, 14 minutes, 33 seconds. Highest scoring triple-double, 61 points in NBA history. Multiple 35-plus triple-doubles on 90% FG. 10 triple-doubles in one postseason, most by any player. Only player with multiple 30, 20, and 10 games in a season and playoffs. He's broken or matched records by Kareem, Wilt, Magic. Jokic is rewriting the stats book.
He averages 24.3 points and 15.5 rebounds in Game 7s. The only player with that combination besides LeBron, just Jordan, never did that. Jokic is the epitome of calm. He never demands trade or attention. He simply leads by example. That quiet strength keeps Denver solid through turbulence. Is Jokic a top 10 all-time player? His career PER and impact metrics say yes. He's ahead of Jordan in PER. Joined Wilt and Shaq in scoring over 50 with a triple-double. He is the best offensive player I've ever seen. Analysts caution, style differences matter. Ancient eras versus modern pace, but Jokic's combination of size, IQ, and efficiency is unprecedented. Comparisons. Jordan, unmatched killer instinct. Kareem, longevity and skyhook artistry. LeBron, versatility and finals durability. Wilt, dominance versus era. Jokic, efficiency and triple threat. Score, distribute, and rebound. He may not have flashy athleticism, but he's arguably the most NBA intelligent player ever. Few can slow Jokic, but future hurdles loom. Roster construction. Nuggets need consistent secondary stars. Risky given current instability. Age and durability. He's 30 plus. Sustaining high-level triple-doubles and playoff minutes is demanding. Opponent focus. Teams are building bigs to chain him up physically. Do contenders close the gap? Another championship. Only one ring so far. Can he cement a dynasty? Possible matchups. Giannis, Luka, or a rising young star. Peak physical challenge. A possible upset in future playoffs if supporting cast falters. But Jokic will evolve. He might not be explosive, but his IQ and durability offer longevity. Nikola Jokic isn't just a great player. He's a transformative one. From efficiency records to historic playoff runs, from quiet leadership to championship realization, he's reshaping expectations of what a big man can do. Is he already a top 10 player? The case is increasingly clear. So what matters more, stats or championships? PER or legacy? Let me hear your take. Drop a comment. Did he outshine Wilt, Jordan, or does he still need rings to cement greatness? Hit like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives. Nikola Jokic is changing basketball. Thanks for watching.